Hey guys, how's it going? So, about 2 years ago, I came out looking for mountain goats, and before that, I had tried getting pictures of mountain goats for, so many years, and I had a couple here and there, but nothing that I was really happy with. And it kind of became a running joke for me that anytime I went out looking for mountain goats, they would tease and taunt me and play hide and seek and run away and all that stuff when, anytime I would go out looking for them. But 2 years ago, I came up here looking for mountain goats, and I was able to get some pictures of them. And it was awesome. It was the same time of year, the vegetation's starting to change colors and whatnot. And it was just an awesome experience. And I took one picture that it really just resonated with me. I really liked the picture. And ever since that picture, I fell in love with photographing mountain goats. And so I come up here every year now to photograph them this time of year, to try to find and photograph them this time of year. And it's just a whole lot of fun. I love photographing them in the winter. I did a video on that last winter, and that was a lot of fun. I love getting them in those fluffy winter coats, but this time of year with the vegetation and the changing colors, you can just get some awesome contrast. Kind of like that picture I took before. And that's why I liked it so much. There was just the yellow vegetation with the bright white goat, the contrast. I just loved it. And, it's a pretty basic picture, but it's just something that, like I said before, really resonated with me, that I just really liked it. So, I try to come up here every year to photograph these guys now around this time of year, and it's just a fun little trip for me. Generally, it's like 2 or 3 day trip, nothing too crazy. So I hiked up today. Oh, there we go. So I hiked up today, and got a little rain partway through the trail, nothing too crazy. Got up, found the goats, and they were just moving off as soon as I came up, and they started bedding down actually. So I just watched them from a distance. I didn't want to push them, especially where they were bedding down. They're all laying down for the evening. I didn't want to close in on them to get my picture and just have them all get up and go find somewhere else to sleep. I didn't want to have them feel threatened when they were trying to go to sleep. So, I just came out here, set up my camp. I'm gonna get some dinner now. I am so hungry. So I've got some hearty bean and vegetable soup that I'm gonna cook up. And then I've got some prickly currants that I foraged earlier today on the trail that I'm gonna have with that. And I've got some other dehydrated fruit and a fig Newton for dessert tonight. So nothing too crazy, but I'm really looking forward to the soup. The goats are across the way from me. I can see them from here, so I'll just kind of keep an eye on them as long as I can. It's getting dark really fast though, as I'm sure you can tell. And then in the morning, I'll go out, try to find them again. They do move around at night sometimes, so I'll go try to find them again in the morning. Hopefully get some pictures and just enjoy my time out here. Beautiful place, beautiful night. It's gonna be a cold one tonight. I can already feel it. But it's just gorgeous out here, and it's so quiet and still, just me and the goats, and I'm loving it. It's been awesome so far. Let's get the soup. I'm hungry. Guys, good morning. It's gotten pretty windy this morning. It got pretty windy last night around like 3:40, and it's been pretty windy since. But it was a pretty good night's sleep. It was pretty cool last night when I was going to sleep. I'm kind of in like this natural amphitheater just with mountain walls, and there were these coyotes that started howling and calling, and it just echoed everywhere around me, and it was so cool to listen to. I tried to get some audio of that, but it wasn't loud. It wasn't extremely loud, so I'll put it on the computer, see if it came through. If it didn't, you'll just have to take my word for it, but it was cool either way. And yeah, I got a pretty good night's sleep. I found the goats this morning. They're starting to come down to start eat again, so I'm gonna go out and get them. Got my socks on, getting my sandals on. Yeah, that's right. And I'm gonna go find some goats. Hopefully get some pictures of them. Beautiful morning though. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's go. Guys, I've had such a fun morning with these mountain goats, I was able to find them pretty early this morning, and so I came down to an area where they were kind of making their way down to that area, so I came and just held still, hoping they would approach me, and sure enough, I mean, they came right up to me. I had to back off because I wanted more than just full frame headshot, stuff. They came so close, so I had to actually back off in order to get some more scenic shots of them. And they just kept following me around wherever I went. So I'd back off and they'd kind of come up, and I'd back off some more and they'd come up just as they were eating, not like they were chasing me or anything, but it was just a whole lot of fun spending time with them. Coyote came in for a minute and kind of watched them and then scampered off once he noticed me. But, it's fun being with these guys out here. They've bedded down for the day now. If you couldn't tell, they'll be down for a few hours, and then late afternoon they'll get back up, start feeding again, and then move up into some rocks where they can sleep for the night, safe from predators. These guys are just masters of climbing up here on these sheer vertical cliffs. I was watching one of the young last night, one of the kids, as he ran full sprint along just this sheer vertical cliff. It was amazing to watch. It was too dark to get any footage of, and he was pretty far away, but it was just amazing as he just booked it along this cliff. He was just having a good time, just playing. But they really are just masters of the mountains out here. They're so fun to be with. As I mentioned, they just kind of fed this morning. They kept to these lower valley areas, so it was just them with a lot of plants around them. I tried to get as many photos and as much video footage as I could with what I had to work with, and I came away with some stuff that I'm happy with. It's always fun to spend time with these guys. I'm gonna head back to camp now since they're bedded down, and they'll be down for quite a while. I'm gonna head back to camp, clean up my stuff, and actually start heading back down the mountain. The wind's starting to pick up quite a bit, and I've got a storm blowing in pretty quickly, so I'm gonna head down while the weather's still decent. I've got another video tonight that I'll be working on, and so I gotta get back down, recharge some batteries, unload some memory cards, and then head right back out and keep working for the rest of the day, rest of the evening on another video that I'm working on. So thank you so much for watching this week. If you guys haven't seen my other mountain goat videos, I'll put some links to those in the description. If you enjoyed this one, I think you'll enjoy those ones as well. Like I said, they're just awesome animals to spend time with, and I love watching them as they go about their business. They're so fun. Thanks again, you guys. Have a great week, and we will see you next time.